2nd of April, 2024. I'm still asleep. I'm pumped and excited because I'm doing another live streaming, which I promise to start frequently. Frequently do these on our commercial vetiver grass sites. Now, if you go into our YouTube channel, Vetiver Grass King SABAH, we are international, but Vetiver Grass King SABAH, and you'll see in our live link on our homepage some of the live streaming videos, because that explains our series we're starting. And this is one of them, because I've got so many questions which were emailed and text to us and our comments, which I'm going to address some of them today. This is going to be another short one, but I assure you we're going to be doing multiple live streaming, so I can talk, direct, and answer questions and share our experiences, our passion, our love, our dream and vision for this miracle grass. That's the king of all flowers. That's the what we call the Christmas tree flower, the vetiver Christmas tree flower. See, if I bring it up here straight, have a look how it's shaped as a perfect Christmas tree, and under the Christmas tree is the miracle, the all-purpose, global warming solution. It's global warming solution with the power of the biomass of food security for stock feed. Have a look at the beautiful power of that leaf. This leaf here is such a high protein. It's over double the normal protein levels of other options with biomass for stock feed. In fact, it's far greater than that when the plant is over 2 years old and you fertilize. So what we're going to do, we're going to touch upon that this is the #1 biomass in the world. We're going to talk about on this quick live streaming today on the 2nd of April 2024. And we're going to talk about the multiple use and the key to global warming. Now, why is it the key to global warming? Now, one of our questions, in fact, several of our questions were that. Now, I think the video speaks for itself, that this is a multi-purpose or multi-use, multi-purpose miracle grass. Because if this can be used as a filler, as a stock feed in itself, you know, this can replace 30 up to 60% of animal stock feed. Okay, so if you're going to realize the power of this for fish food, for a supplement, as a complete or as a major part of their diet, of their commercial fish food, this is the #1 highest, cleanest organic protein. Okay, so this takes the answer is for when you talk about food security, it's the biomass and the production of this super grass that it's basically drought proof, flood proof. Now there's so many incredible great videos out there on this miracle grass. This is the Chrysopogon Z90. It's one of the famous species within the vetiver grass species. All of them are good, but this is the most recognized and the one that we've specialized in. Now, this is the bamboo grass. You can see this. We've deliberately allowed this mature vetiver here to continue on growing for over 2 years. It's just under 2 years, I think, this one. But have a look at the big mature standalone bulbs with established root systems. Now, they will shoot more roots and bigger bulbs. It's all subject to the moisture level and the shade and the sun and so many factors. But everyone can achieve what I've achieved here, what we've achieved. This is a research and development centre. But have a look at this. I've done a few videos on this, but look at the cluster. And there's my hand in behind there, Lord, behind there. So this is something that I'm really absolutely excited and thankful. Look, there's a dry piece there. But look at, when you've got them in a thick cluster like this, they can grow roots. Look at this big one here. This is the size of my hand. This is so solid and so hard. And look at this one big bulb, and that's a skinny little bamboo piece there. There's another knuckle, and it's got a huge big, that's this one here, okay? It continues coming up. And you can see I'm 6 foot. This is already 18 foot. I think it's 22 feet. This is all bent over when you straighten this up. Okay, so that is one question was why is it food security? The question was, can us humans eat the grass? And the answer is basically no, but has been research and there's been a lot done, because as a young grass chopped up in other foods, there's no toxic evidence to say you can't eat it. We're not recommending to eat it, but there's a lot of research getting done and has been done, and there is recipes online, but we don't endorse that. But again, if cattle, there's been no data, there's been no evidence of there's been no evidence, right, of this supergrass, this vetiver technology, this Chrysopogon Z90 affecting any animals. You don't see online that it's affected animals by eating. In fact, it's the opposite. It praises that this is a fantastic stock feed, animal stock feed. And the biomass, what we're doing, we've got major clients negotiating with them now, and have agreed to supply contracts. So, because we've got the skills to plant and to propagate and to commercially scale up and to tissue culture and to do multiple agriculture farming practices. So we've got the skills, right? And our video, our YouTube, TikTok, and all our other social media sites is absolute evidence of that. Everything we do on our YouTube every video is our video with our grass, our projects, our research and development. There's no external, they're all ours. That's a very important point. I love looking at these incredible bamboo. This is the vetiver bamboo grass. Okay, I've really emphasized that. Have a look at this beautiful long piece of grass here. When you're observing like we are, we understand, due to our techniques of farming, our techniques of commercially plantating, handling this supergrass, how to and why the advantages of biomass, the advantages of creating this leaf, and the propagation of having bulbs, actual real bulbs. Okay, for just an example, this is just a very young bamboo shoot growing bamboos on top of bamboos. Okay, so when you pull them off, you got a immediate, mature, established vetiver bulb with roots and shoots, multiple shoots. And look at this one here. It just comes from deep within this very older 2-year-old, 3-year-old, but it's a younger vetiver, younger shoot. But have a look at it. Look how many it goes up along the bamboo shoot. But I want to just show you. Have a look at this little beautiful miniature, young. It's so healthy. This is so good. There's so much energy locked up in the big biomass that this is why it's food security. It is the ultimate stock feed. We've had so much joy and breakthroughs in feed stock. We got first-hand experience in feeding chickens commercially, battery hen chickens, and we've seen commercial differences. We've seen the change of the welfare and the conditions of the chickens, the colour, okay, the taste of the eggs, by even putting a very small percentage of a mulched up and chopped up a vetiver leaf in with their commercial food. We've got multiple videos on that. It's very important. We've had major commercial fish farms purely for the purpose of research and development, R&D, as testing this as a complete, 80%, 90% food, and seeing how it produces fries and cleans and purifies the water. This is for the water, for the size of the banks of them. We've got lots of videos and lots of photos. It's so exciting. So talk about food security. What about all the benefits of this miracle grass when it comes to the insulation, or the multiple benefits of global warming? Now that's a question. Global warming means this can help with not only food security, it helps with the biomass, helps with water and soil conservation. Okay, and that's got so many ongoing benefits due to the multiple uses of this miracle grass. Okay, secondly, this is very, very important. I'm not going to be able to answer all the questions in this very quick one today, because I'm going to, again, just let everyone know that we are planning to do multiple ongoing, 1 hour, 2 hours, however long we can hold our, ask questions and answer our followers and our people that are interested in this miracle solution for planet Earth. Now, one of the questions I just remembered, I haven't got my list with me, so that's why I can't answer them, but I do remember a few of them. Do we sell in America? We haven't got yet plantations, but we are consulting, and we're doing some consulting, vetiver engineering, on some mega projects, which we're very, very excited about. And we are going to open up our operations in America next year, 2025. Okay, but in the meanwhile, due to our skills, we've got people that contacted us that want a partnership, joint venture, collaborate, and literally have supply contracts with this miracle leaf. Okay, and they are also massively doing HYDROCHAR, which is replacing coal. That's a big topic that I want to expand upon. And also they've got major landslide and water conservation and massive water projects, especially with the droughts and the floods. Look at that beautiful piece there. That's another very young, healthy, and all, it's just shooting and birthing. And now you got to remember, at this time of year, we've just come out of a 2.5 month drought with no rain, and it's extremely hot in Malaysia. Okay, and this survived. And we have watered, but we've been very little in its water. There's no need to. If they ever wilt, which is, we've never actually seen them wilt, the leaves themselves wilt, but they can see this here. This is the beginning of a new day. It's extremely hot weather. That bending is not wilting, because just they get long, right? But have a look how sharp all these are without any bending. But wilting, you really understand when they're thirsty. And even then, we don't water them, because they can survive for, in fact, they can survive ongoing for years, because when they start going into the water basement, the water basement, the water level, tapping into the groundwater, the recharge of the groundwater, that is when they don't need water, because that might be 3 meters deep, it could be 6, it could be 9, it could be 15 meters. These ones now, for example, these big ones which we've got here, as you can see, this research hedge, right? They have got, in its 4th year, these are going down. I think we looked at it a year and a half ago, and we stopped digging when it went to 4 meters, and it was just still about a 1/2 meter wide, and it went down to about 5.5 to 6 meters. So these are most probably 7 or 8 meters deep, and they do not need water. But we water them only for research purpose, but we fertilize. So what's the cost benefits? This is our research and development. Now, all our experience, we're very transparent when it comes to sharing our tips and from us and how we do it. What journey do we do? How do we produce such massive vetiver? It's due to our fertilizer. We are fertilizer manufacturers, sosorganicfertilizer.com. We're going to be officially launching at the end of 2025. Okay, it's actually a research and development division of our current trading company, VETIVER Technology Solutions. Okay, so it's not going to trade. It's actually a research center. It's SOS Organic Fertilizer is actually research and development division. It is where we're going to be trading under a different name for our brand new breakthrough, the world's best liquid organic fertilizer made from worms and vetiver grass and multiple closed loop pure organic materials. Have a look at how this, I love this beautiful thick burst of young shoots, and this is still a very young, a very mature, but very young mature grass here, and you can see by the bamboo shoots and how young and thick they are, and then you can still see the age of it because we've tied it up with it. A lot of it broke, but you can see now how it's shooting. Okay, these very major clusters. Now that was deliberately encouraged, deliberately allowed to fast track for that very purpose and that very reason. Okay, once again today I'm going to call it quits. I'm looking forward to our next live streaming video, and I've got so many more questions to answer, especially that last one. I didn't complete that question in regards to America, but yes, we are open to explore all possibilities. We can communicate from the phone and on live streaming and doing videos of Q&As. We're here to help you achieve whatever you want to achieve. We've got the experience, and it's gained over 38 years hands-on. And because of YouTube and social media, we've got a platform to share our love and passion and help the world understand the power and the benefits of the most powerful, important miracle grass in the world. This is going to be the next multi-trillion, billion. It's hard to even put a figure, but if I say multi-trillion billion, it's a pretty big statement. It's going to be one of those industries that will be talked about, that it is a multi-trillion dollar business with all its downstreaming technologies and the cost saving of the green energy. It's a big business. It's in early days, but this is not an early plant. This is a plant that's been recognized for a long time globally. Once again, thank you for watching VETIVER Technology Solutions and our YouTube channel, VETIVER Grass King SABAH.